It was worth every effort.
I await your orders.
I hear the cries of those in need.
I should have some faith in myself, right?
I've room to improve yet.
You there, don't move! Lord Serenoa, what are you doing here?
Sir Sikris.
Constable, one of ours has been found dead.
How unfortunate. I shall be taking you lot in for questioning.
Throw down your weapons. You there, remove your mask.
I am sorry, but we cannot comply.
You leave me no choice but to have you all arrested.
These people are my guests. I will not tolerate such disrespect, even from you, Sikris.
I received a report of suspicious movement in the area. It seems the report was correct. I will have to investigate Twins Gate inside and out.
I know not who raised the issue, but that makes it no less dire. I shall head the investigation myself.
I simply cannot allow it. This responsibility was given to me by the Archduke himself.
You dog! Did the Archduke also deem me unworthy of your trust?
Constable!
Do not falter, men. We shall enter Twins Gate by force if we must.
Moving out. Aye, can do.
I've been waiting for this.
If I meet your approval.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
I take orders from no one! Now stand down!
Advance, men. We are within our rights to know the truth.
That would spell the end of House Wolfort. They leave us no choice but to fight.
I see you're keen as always, Sikris. I'd hoped we wouldn't have to fight like this.
Stand with Lord Svarog. Let no man through.
My duty shall be done.
Point me at him!
Here I come. My arrow flies true. Come if you dare.
We doing this? This'll be fun. That's it!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
I'll show you what I can do.
I'll take it from here. We can do
I
this!
can do it.
No need to panic. I've got my sights all set. I'm only getting started.
Let me heal your wounds.
I will end this.
Now then, to work.
Another approach.
My research bears fruit.
None will stand in my way! I'm sorry for this, Frederica. I never suspected a spy in our midst.
If our illicit trading is brought to light, everything will have been for naught. For now, let us concentrate on the battle before us.
I never thought I would receive a scolding from you, Frederica. You have truly grown.
Lord Svarog, allow me to repay my debt to you here and now.
I never thought I would see the day we fought side by side like this. I eagerly anticipate seeing your prowess in battle.
My duty shall be done.
Make way! Perfect! That worked, huh? I'm better than ever!
Victory is ours!
Forward march! And where shall we strike?
Wait your turn.
Here I come. My pride is my shield.
We doing this? I'll send you flying!
Here I come. The fruits of my did it!
Shall we begin?
Go swiftly.
Get used to this. I'll take it from here.
Defeat is not an option.
Allow me. Blade, heed my call!
I can't lose.
So, it falls to me.
Another approach. Now then. Ha! Impressed?
So it falls to me.
Try
Will
this!
help.
I'm better than ever!
We doing this? Trying something new. That's it.
And where shall we strike?
I'll make that hit the mark.
Forward march!
This battle is ours. I won't miss! From this range.
None will stand in my way.
Time for some sorcery. The fruits of my studies! I'll make you proud, grandfather.
Whatever it takes.
Take that!
I shall do what I can. This is what I do.
You have my gratitude.
I will end this. Perfect. With the... We can win this!
Where was I?
To further the arcane arts.
Oh, that hurt!
Now then. It's nothing personal.
Too slow! Forward march!
Point me at him! Take that! Ain't nothing I can't do!
Let's go then.
Here goes.
We meet again, Sycris. But I can't say I'm happy about it.
Agreed. I had hoped you'd become an honest man, Rudolph.
We got our reasons. Not that I'd expect a straight-laced man like you to understand them.
Defeat is not an option. I'll make this quick. For my kith and kin.
Here I come.
I can't lose. I will pulverize you.
I never thought I would meet House Wolfert in battle.
Shall we begin? This is what I do.
Much better.
It's one step closer to our hope.
Forward march! Seize them!
I did not think you would be party to Svarog's schemes.
I doubt you would believe me even if I said this was a mere misunderstanding.
If you wish to explain yourself, lay down your arms. Doing anything otherwise makes you an accomplice.
Time to take action.
Time for some sorcery.
What is the advance party doing? Svarog must be stopped.
I will end this. Stay right there!
Time for some research.
A cold wind blows.
My research bears fruit.
No need to panic. I've got my sights all set.
Ready for battle. I don't play around.
To work.
Aim to fire!
That's it!
How embarrassing.
Defeat is not an option. Death from above! That hit the mark.
The hunt is on.
Cool heads shall prevail. I'm behind you.
You have my thanks.
I'll take it from here.
Time for some sorcery.
Let me show you what I've learned. Flames, heed my call! We will make our ideals reality.
Damn it! We withdraw. For now.
Time for some research.
Point me at him.
Looks like I'm up.
We doing this? Aim hurts, eh?
This is...
From where shall we strike?
come! The fruits of my studies!
Time to take action. Defeat is not an option. An honor and a privilege to serve.
Cool heads shall prevail. Be at ease.
That's much better.
Make way! Perfect opportunity!
Time for some research.
Allow me. 2 ashes.
Ready. Gotcha. No need to panic.
I can't lose.
Forward. Now that hits the mark.
Over here! Yeah!
Whatever it takes.
Here I come! Don't be afraid! Ready for battle! Perfect opportunity! Ain't nothing I can't do!
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
Cheers.
Where was I?
Free.
We doing this?
Allow me.
Now then. I saw that!
Sickris, some unfortunate news has just come to my attention. It appears the soldier over there was illegally selling our fortress's resources. He might be the man you were looking for. Take him with you for questioning.
What do you expect me to glean from a corpse?
More than you think. Dragan has taught me plenty. This transgression was born of my negligence. Give the Archduke my sincerest apologies. Understood, Sickris?
Yes, sir.
Let us ensure that such misdeeds do not happen again.
Thank you for your help earlier.
Think nothing of it. We walk the same path now. And together, we shall bring down Gustadolf.
It seems we've managed to dispel any doubts you had in us.
I do not know what happened in the mines that day. But your words and Gustadolf's do not align. And I cannot bring myself to believe that Gustadolf did not have a hand in Dragan's death. He has always been willing to do whatever necessary to see his ambitions through.
Indeed.
We've investigated the spy's quarters. It appears he was working for Sickris.
And his forces are directly under the Archduke's command, meaning the man behind the curtain is without a doubt Gustadolf.
This may be yet another ploy to destroy me, just like my son's murder.
Lord Dragan was vital in our plans for peace.
Yet he did not bother to hide his ambition before Gustadolf. Perhaps he inherited that senseless pride from me, a child of a concubine. What a fool I am, bringing death upon my own son.
Uncle.
But no matter how I despair, my son will not return. So I must fulfill his wishes in his stead.
Agreed. I must defeat Gustadolf for my family.
I shall fight by your side. Take this as repayment for the cargo.
This is far too much, Lord Svarog.
The remainder is for your army. Use it when the time comes.
We cannot thank you enough.
These tough times are not over yet. We could not win against Gustadolf if we fought him now.
Indeed. But if we can learn about what he's plotting, we may stand a chance.
I will continue to be vigilant. May our houses grow ever stronger until then.
Serenoa delivers the salt to Svarog, a powerful minister of Esfrost who secretly wishes for Gustadolf's defeat. After learning of Roland's identity, Svarog swears to fight beside House Wolffort to bring down their common enemy. Gustadolf's power grows greater by the day, but House Wolffort is not idle in the meantime. They look to strengthen their own forces, slowly but surely. After seeing the illicit salt to Esfrost, Serenoa makes haste to Hyzant. The Holy One has invited both them and Sorsley End to the palace.
Lord Serenoa Wolffort, we are pleased to have you in the capital.
Well met. Are you attendant to the Holy One?
I do have that honor, yes. I am afraid preparations for your audience are still underway. Pray wait a while longer.
Very well. There is no rush.
Your patience is appreciated. We shall find you once we are ready.
We should take this chance to see the city. We still do not know why we were summoned. Rumors, fickle as they may be, may help us steel ourselves for what is ahead.
Somehow, I doubt that the commoners are privy to the thoughts of the goddess.
Still, it would do us well to acquaint ourselves with her subjects. For the sake of our budding relationship with Hyzant, if nothing else.
I agree. Then shall we split up to cover the most ground?
I have a mind to visit the source.
As you wish. Once we have finished, let us return here to share what we have learned.
This country is quite pleasant, isn't it? Not a dour face in sight. Quite the opposite, in fact. To see their smiles, you would think that inequity, envy, and jealousy were things of fairy tales.
A well-governed populace is a happy populace. Or so they say.
'Tis an example we could learn from, methinks.
If I may speak plainly, I find it somewhat unsettling.
Unsettling? How so?
Smiles do not always show joy. Is it truly possible to sate the wishes of every woman and man?
Are you implying something nefarious is behind all this?
Not necessarily. However, I was taught that for every laugh, somewhere a tear is shed. This country was not built without its share of sacrifice. Of that, I am certain.
I understand your hesitation, Anna, but I think it is unfounded. A country who cares for its citizens is cared for in turn. It needn't be any more complex than that.
So, did you discover aught of value?
We did. The rumor on everyone's lips is that Minister Sorsley has brought House Wolfort to heel.
News travels faster than I would expect. That may very well be the reason for our audience.
If so, then the time may soon be upon us to decide if we are loyal to Hyzant or otherwise.
I will wander the city a little longer. I shall return soon.
It's as we feared, milady. None but Hyzantians can enter the source.
I see. I would have liked to see where my mother was raised, and where she spent her final days.
Her final days? She died here?
Many years ago. I know little else of the circumstances of her passing.
I thought she escaped this thrice-forsaken place.
She did. She fled during the chaos of a Rosellan uprising in the midst of the Salt Iron War. It was then that she met my father, the former Archduke. And from their union, I was born, a daughter of Esfrost.
Then how'd she... No. Was she captured?
In a way, yes. Esfrost was forced to surrender her, or take responsibility for the war's outbreak. And then, well...
What a damned farce.
I was lonely and heartbroken, but the pendant she left me shone the way through my darkest days.
Can't tell you how sorry I am.
And dark days there were. Esfrost was her home, but there were those who would not let her forget her ancestry. That she was able to ignore her detractors speaks to the strength of her character. That she excelled in her studies does even more so.
You flatter me, Gila.
I would never presume to do such a thing.
My lord, I kept your better half safe for you.
Thank you, Eridor. Did you learn aught of interest?
We did. It seems all members of the Saintly Seven have gathered at the palace.
All of them? Could that have something to do with us?
Perhaps, though it certainly bodes ill. In any case, it is clear that we are expected to honor the Hierophant's request for an audience.
Demand may be a better word to use.
Then perhaps we should return before the attendant comes to seek us out.
House Wolford has not a single heroic deed to their name, yet the Hierophant grants them audience? As if they are worthy to stand by my side before the Holy One. What is the meaning of this?
Perhaps there is no need to take offense. Perhaps you are being honored. You did bring a formidable ally into the flock, after all.
That is a curious interpretation.
The others in the Order are breathless with jealousy at your achievement. They have spoke of naught else since the news arrived.
'Twas no great feat. The Wolforts were lost, sniveling, begging for a hand to guide them.
The others needn't know that, however. Soon you will have the ear of the goddess. You will be the envy of Hyzant.
It is well past time for that decrepit Edor to relinquish his position.
The future belongs to House End.
At last. I shall see that you have a place in it, Tenebris.
What a gullible fool.
I, Sorceley End, have brought Serenoa Wolfort to answer the summons of the Holy One.
Very good. Then let us begin forthwith. In the name of the Holy One and the Goddess, I shall begin her inquiry into the misappropriation of our nation's salt.
Huh? An inquiry?
Serenoa Wolfort shall be questioned first. Sorceley End stands accused of forsaking the goddess's blessing, of abusing his station to indulge his own insatiable appetites. You, Serenoa Wolfort, stand accused of aiding his plot, of sullying your own hands by transporting his ill-begotten wares.
I stand accused? On what grounds, Edor?
Minister Sorceley, I would advise you to temper your words in the presence of the Holy One.
You would dare chastise me? For generations, the goddess has entrusted House End with her salt, the lifeblood of our nation. I have treated my duty only with the utmost respect. Just hearing these outrageous charges makes my stomach churn.
Really? Then I shudder to imagine your condition whilst you pen these ledgers, delivered to us by one of the soldiers from the source.
I thought the numbers were quite odd, and when I compared them to the ledger at headquarters, I quickly understood why. Forgive me, Minister Sorceley. Staying silent would have meant my death.
Your death? How swiftly your underlings betray you under the slightest pressure.
Now, if you are very well finished, let us continue. Lord Serenoa, did you aid Sorceley in these crimes? Answer with the understanding that falsehoods will be treated as affronts to the goddess's mercy and punished accordingly.
I understand. It is true. We helped Sorceley peddle his salt.
Serenoa, you cur!
On behalf of all Hyzant, I thank you for helping us excise this rot from our nation.
Be that as it may, the fact remains you bear some responsibility in allowing that rot to fester. Such misdeeds must be answered for.
You should have come to us immediately upon finding out his true nature. You had ample opportunity.
I admit the fault is ours, but it was not a judgment made lightly.
We had to act to protect our home and our people. It was the only way to prevent the loss of both.
Your plight has not fallen on deaf ears. However, a crime committed under duress is still a crime.
For that, I have no words. Only hope. Hope that you will find mercy for us. For my people, I beg of you, allow our house to enter the protection of the Holy One.
You love your subjects deeply, that is plain to see. Very well. I shall state your case to the Holy One on your behalf. Serenoa Wolfort, heed well the words of the Holy One. Your house safeguards the very heart of Norzelia, and the Wolfort name is known near and far for its fierceness in upholding its duty. The Holy One believes it would be a great loss if your home were to fall victim to Esfrost's ambition. The Saintly Seven has just recently bid farewell to one of its members. His position would be yours if you would take it.
My lord, this...
However, there is the matter of the Roselle that dwell within your borders. The Holy One would see them returned to the flock where they belong. Their home is in the Source, our Holy Land. They are descendants of criminals and worse. Their lot is to offer themselves to the goddess so that the sins of their forebears may be cleansed. The Holy One would see all Roselle serve her in penitence, such is her will.
You would have us betray the Roselle under our protection?
Such mortal judgments are not her concern. The goddess has spoken.
Serenoa, will you surrender the Roselle to Hyzant?
I don't know.
As you are doubtless aware, Lady Frederica, the vow of Lord Simon himself binds us to protect them. Alas, our house is not what it once was.
Is that a reason to cast aside its honor? My father, as well, likely had a hand in orchestrating their protection.
Ah, my friends, I apologize that we once again meet under dire circumstances. You face a difficult choice, one I do not envy. Have you decided?
This was your plan from the beginning, wasn't it?
Plan?
We did as you asked and brought Sorslay's indiscretions to light. You knew it would not end at that.
Lest you misunderstand, allow me to illuminate your position. You are not the noble hawks you think yourselves to be. You are vultures, feeding off the scraps of Sorslay's corpse.
You've got some nerve.
I speak from experience when I say that the title of saint is not to be worn lightly. Are you prepared?
Prepared? For what?
Doubtless you are aching to break free of your fetters, to take wing and soar. To do that, blood must be spilled. The blood of enemy, friend, and self alike. Your freedom lies at the end of a trail of dead. If you are not prepared to make that journey, to endure that sacrifice, then cast aside your pretensions and grovel.
Grovel or bleed. Poor options, both.
In his time, Lord Simon protected the Roselle who fled Hyzant, and the village they established within the Wolfort domain. 30 years have passed since then. The Hierophant uses the illegal salt trade incident as leverage to demand those Roselle be sent to the Source, where Hyzantian faith dictates they must reside. After being found guilty at the trial, Serenoa has no other choice but to acquiesce. Thus, with House End ruined and a vacant position among the Saintly Seven to be filled, rumors of House Wolfort's ascendancy start sounding more credible than ever to the people of Hyzant.
Lord Serenoa, I believe it may be in our best interests to turn over the Roselle after all.
But they fought so hard to escape Hyzant. They would never agree to return.
It would be a show of good faith to the Saintly Seven and secure House Wolfort's safety. If the situation calls for force, well, we must be prepared, to borrow Minister Exham's words.
I see. Give me time to think over the matter. Where is Frederica?
Oh, she left for the source with Prince Roland. She said she wanted to see where the Roselle lived for herself.
Ah, indeed. Byzantine law requires all Roselle to make their home at the source.
She is most troubled over this, Lord Serenoa. Please, if you could...
I understand. I will make for the source at once. This is more awful than I imagined.
Will you still send any Roselle in the Wolfort domain here? Force them into a life like this?
It
isn't right. It isn't just. I don't care that it would ensure our own safety.
Indeed. It would be unforgivable. What is just is constantly in flux depending on the circumstances. That said, protecting people is always the right thing to do. Wouldn't you agree, Serenoa?
I feel the same as you both, but...
My apologies. I didn't mean to place all the blame on you. Still, we continue stumbling on the path before us.
Serenoa and his retinue return to their domain, their every step weighed down by the heavy task Hysant has placed upon them. Elsewhere, the newly restored kingdom of Glenbrook begins to take action under Queen Cordelia's leadership. The kingdom issues a joint proclamation with Esfrost against Hysant, halting all trade and severing diplomatic ties with the Holy State.
We must... Perhaps, but if so, certainly not. I am decided.
What do you need? Yes, I see. I require some time to think.
And truly, I don't know what to do. But I don't know what to do.
Lord Serenoa. Perhaps. If so, no. I must hear what the others think.
It is time to cast our votes. We face a difficult decision. Do we approach the scales of
You make a convincing...
I agree wholeheartedly.
I cannot agree to this.
I have faith in you.
The scales of... The way forward is decided. The Roselle are our people.
Serenoa and company moved to protect the Rosellan settlement. Noble as it may be, such an act of defiance toward Hyzant risks inviting the destruction of House Wolffort itself.